Hello, this is the Better Business Bureau Education Foundation in Houston, Texas. My name is Jennifer Salazar, and I am the Program Director of the Texas Senior Medicare Patrol. The BBB Education Foundation was awarded the Senior Medicare Patrol grant for the whole great state of Texas. We cover all 254 counties. If you ever have questions about your Medicare summary notice, a possible phone call pretending to be from Medicare, or just have questions about possible Medicare abuse, fraud, or errors, please call us at 888-341-6187. If you have a question about a scam or a business, you can always contact me directly. It's 713-341-6184. You now have a friend at the Texas SMP in the BBB Education Foundation. Today we're going to discuss our scam of the week for April 20th, 2020, which are robocalls. I'm sure that since a lot of us are sheltering in place and working from home, you've noticed a spike in the calls that you receive both on your landline and your cell phone. Scammers love to keep up with the headlines. They will learn everything they can in order to trick you. And try not to outsmart a scammer because they keep up with a lot of things, and it's best just to terminate any telephone calls you may receive from them as soon as you answer it. So let's go over some of the scams that we have seen. And these are not all the scams because it is impossible to cover every single robocall scam. So the first one we're going to discuss is health insurance for coronavirus. You may get a recording on your phone asking, would you like extra coverage for coronavirus? And are you over the age of 50? Press 1. Whatever you do, do not press any numbers because once you press a number, it's verifying that you are a real person. Another thing to watch out for is a robocall about supplies for coronavirus. Whatever you do, again, don't press the buttons. And there is no cure for the coronavirus. There is no vaccine for the coronavirus. So if you receive a call offering you a vaccine, it is a scam. But no, you may receive a call from a public official or the CDC, the Centers for Disease Control, saying that you have been exposed, but you will never be asked for your personal information or your health insurance information. The census. This is the first time in United States history that you have 3 options to fill out your census form. You can do it by phone, by internet, or by paper. However, the census is not going to call you out of the blue, and they would never ask for your personal information. They would not ask for your social, your Medicare number, none of that information. Sweepstakes, congratulations, you've won $1 million. Just press 1 to verify your bank account information. Wrong. You're not going to get a phone call saying you've won $1 million and you need to pay the back taxes on it, or we need your bank account information. And also, congratulations, you won the Jamaican lottery. False. In the United States, you cannot play foreign lotteries. Medicare, this is a huge scam that goes on all the time. First off, let's get one thing right. Medicare will never, ever, ever call you on the telephone. You'll get a call from the Queen of England first because it's not going to happen. There are all kinds of scams where people will impersonate Medicare. For example, last year, everyone on Medicare should have received a brand new Medicare card that took off your Social Security number. A scam that was going on is you would get a phone call, the person pretended to be from Medicare and wanted to make sure you got your new Medicare card. Then they would ask if it was paper or plastic. Well, guess what? All Medicare cards are in paper, and the scammer would try to get your Medicare number or a payment in order to send you one in plastic. That is a scam. Whatever you do, don't give out your Medicare number to anyone but your doctor. Also, during Medicare Part D open enrollment, or if you're new to Medicare, if a Medicare plan calls you, that is also a fraud and it's illegal because the only way a plan can call you is if you are a member of the plan or you requested the phone call. They can't just cold call you out of the blue. Another one, and this one's a little bit sneaky. Remember how I said Medicare will never call you? Well, these are folks pretending to be from like a pain management center, and they'll call to check on you to see if you have arthritis or if your knee hurts or if your back hurts, and they would like to send you a free back brace. They just need your Medicare number. You'll either get the back brace or you won't get the back brace. If you do, it will probably be junk. And if you need a real back brace in the future, Medicare could deny you. So if you ever need medical supply, go directly to your doctor. The IRS. If you receive a phone call from the IRS because you did not pay taxes back in 2015 and they're coming to arrest you, that is also a scam. Usually the IRS would contact you certified mail. Social Security. We receive all types of calls about Social Security scams. And the biggest thing to know is if Social Security was to call you, they would never ask for your Social Security number. They would never be rude and mean to you. And they would never ask for your personal information because they already have it. They already have it. Car warranty. Your car warranty is up. Would you like to go ahead and renew with us? That could also be a scam. Surveys. Right now with the 2020 elections, a lot of folks are getting political surveys on the phone. The biggest thing to watch out for with surveys is if they ask you too much information, if they get too personal. Usually that is a sign of a scam. And last but not least, computer updates. If you receive a phone call saying that your computer has a virus on it, whatever you do, don't give that scammer access to your computer because they can load viruses to your computer. And one more scam we're going to go over real quick is the stimulus check scam, which we don't have listed. I do apologize. If you get a robocall about the U.S. Census check, hang up because it is a scam. To get your your stimulus check, usually you shouldn't have to do anything or give any of your personal information because the government already knows who you are and where you live. Did you know that 60% of the phone calls that come through your cell phone are robocalls and they're fraudulent? Also, last year, the great state of Texas was #1 in the most received robocalls in the nation, with 157 calls per resident. Robocalls will always give you the option to remove your number from their call list, but don't press that button because they're not going to remove you. They're going to keep you as long as they can. And when you press that button, you're showing that you're a live human being. Whatever you do, hang up the telephone. Neighborhood spoofing. This is when you get a phone call and you look at your caller ID and it looks like your area code in the first 3 digits. Scammers have the technology to program any phone number they want into your caller ID. They'll either do a number that looks like yours or an official government number or Medicare. Whatever you do, let it go to voicemail. A free tip that will save you a lot of money at the end of the day. Just don't pick up your phone. Don't answer it. Let it go to voicemail. Also, remember, you are a paying customer. Contact your mobile carrier. Ask them about services and apps that can prevent a lot of these calls from coming in. A lot of these apps are free and shouldn't cost you anything. When in doubt, please check it out. You now have a friend at the BBB Education Foundation. If I don't know the answers, I will get you to somebody that can help you. Thank you, and please stay safe.